Hey guys, welcome to our behind the scenes viewing of our little secret we've been working on for a 100 subscriber special video. And what we were planning on doing is we'd have like a platform over here which we will build further on in the behind the scenes, but we had this big wall and big 100 pops out at the thing. So Fish, are you round the back at the moment? If you could flick the switch.
Yeah. Right.
Could you flick the switch right now?
I'm on my way. Which is the switch? Oh, up there. I got it.
Alright. So what we've just done is a load of redstone behind there, activating pistons and stuff, which we'll show you in a minute. Flick it once now and leave it off a second. There we are. So as you can see, that it would be a blank wall after we've done this 0 as well. And if you flick the switch, the Fish, it activates the pistons and the two numbers come out then and pop out, and we would have the third number as well popping out. And this is the redstone behind all the madness. We've got, it's simple really. We've just got,
it's simple if you know redstone.
yeah, if you know redstone, then because we've been playing Minecraft for quite a while now and we kind of get the magic behind redstone. But basically we found out that if you got a redstone going towards one loads of pistons, luckily it powers the bottom two as well. So having it right in the middle, but there, it powers all four. So this one source going into these two blocks here powers all four of these blocks there. So then you got these going all the way up to the top then, with repeaters carrying the current all the way. There's a little booster there because we didn't have enough thing to go up to the top. And then that's the number one, and down here is a little bit more complicated because we have to do the 0, which is to power the both sides.
We have to do it from top to bottom this time.
Yeah, because we brought it from the thing, so we have to do it from top to bottom, so we brought it from that current. So we did this here as the delay. If you noticed, you flick the switch and the one goes out and then the other one goes out. It's that's because of these four repeaters right here, and this is what gives it the delay in there. Like, so we will have another load of resistors going along here as well, which will delay it even further. So it'll be like the 1, then the 0, then the 0 again, as you'll see in the actual video, as this will be uploaded after it. And we basically, as you can see now, Fish is starting to do the next 0 here, and after we finish that, we will I tell you what, I'll record a bit of us building it now so you can get the idea behind it. So, do you want to start? Should I start putting the pistons down, Fish?
Yeah, go then.
Okay.
All this redstone does have some lag though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does lag a tiny bit. So, because if you think about it, how much redstone is actually activated, and all of these pistons at the same time. I mean, having a factory full of I've made a sugarcane farm, an automatic sugarcane farm, and every single time you go near it, because of the amount of pistons going off automatically, it starts to lag because they're all like moving and stuff. And as you know, Minecraft's not really meant to move; it's just a block game. But amazingly, Notch put it in, and well done to Notch really for doing that.
Speaking of that as well, have you seen Captain Sparkle's adventure map?
No.
I don't reckon we'll be able to play it on the server, because it's got so much redstone, it's going to lag the server so much.
Will it? Yeah.
It's got loads of redstone.
We could try it out, guys, if you really wanted us to, but if it lagged, like we do a tester thing just before, and if it did lag, then we can't do it obviously, because it won't be as good for you viewers, and it won't really be that good, so it won't be point in doing it.
Right.
How come these ones are still out? Yeah, let me just put the blocks down first. Yeah, alright, yeah.
Oh, they're not. You have to go one higher.
Yeah, one block higher. You've got to go on the top block. So it's this one here, and then they activate it. Right, I'll place the block in front now.
And guys, if you want to learn more redstone, we could start a little mini-series.
Yeah, like tutorials and basics of redstone and stuff like that. Obviously, we'll have to start researching as well, because we're not like experts at it, but we kind of know the basics of it. And as soon as you know the basics, pardon?
We're advanced. We're not experts.
Yeah.
We're beginners. We're advanced.
we kind of, as soon as you know the basics of redstone, you start to like you start to want to use it more and start to want to build stuff with it, and then you end up figuring out your own things really, which is what we've done, and we've got to this stage of redstone now, and it's, as you can see, basically it is a very basic design. This is, if you know redstone again,
It's basically to the piston.
yeah, as long as you know how to use pistons, then you're pretty much fine, because all you're really doing is using repeaters to carry current and stuff like that. And so we've got the repeaters down. This is a little lesson for you. We've got the repeaters down, because if we didn't have repeaters, the current, the redstone would go into it like a square like this,
Over here.
but it wouldn't actually go into the right 2 seconds. It wouldn't actually go into the repeaters. So by going around in circles, it won't actually activate the things. But with the repeaters next to it, as you can see the arrow on them, they are pointed their current towards the pistons, which means they'll activate the actual pistons then, instead of actually just going on in a circle.
Yeah, Aaron, if we come over here as well.
Yep.
As you can see, there's no repeaters pointed at the piston, so only the bottom one is out. But if we put a repeater
Down, as you can see now, around the side of there, you can see that both of them are activated. Once again, if we put this down, right, it's working right at the moment because we haven't got there. But see, if we had this going along the line like that, if we come on the front now, you'd see only one line has been activated. But now, if we put the redstone going across here, and we replace these with the repeaters like we've been doing on the other one, which also strengthens the current. As you can see, it's gone 2 blocks now, and it's same from this one row. And this has allowed us to do all of them, because if you think about it, we'd need a redstone where this thing is. If we're doing it the other way, we'd need another load of redstone going across there. But as you know, you can't place redstone on top of the redstone. It won't work. So it wouldn't actually work out very well. So that's how, luckily, Notch has done it, so you can do it like that.
Next part now, we need to move the redstone from one layer up to the other, which is fairly simple.
Yeah, it's not the hardest of things, but yet it's not the most simple either. If you don't know what you're doing,
you can find like a spot where it won't be working, and you'll be so confused. But it's something really easy.
Yeah, it's very easy to get confused doing this. We will say that. What? Turn it off.
Switch.
Yeah. And we will have this switch going under the water as well. The redstone tunnel going under the water up, and we'll build like a platform there, as you will see in the final video. Alright, so you know the basics of what we're doing now, guys. I'm gonna end the video there, and we'll bring you back for part 2 when we're starting to do the when we've got all of these pistons working on the wall, and we'll start to do the underground tunnel to the platform we'll make as well. Thanks for watching. I hope this has helped you in some way to knowing redstone, and I hope you enjoyed seeing how we've actually built our final 100 subscriber design, and I can't thank you all enough for subscribing to me as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and
Bye bye.
Please comment, rate and subscribe.